I'm all cavorted now. Oh, yeah?
Come here, lily liver.
Attack the other one. He's closer. There we go. Ow. Right in the head. Damn. Got him.
What's that?
Are they safe now? Did we... I'm gonna be really frustrated with this game if they're all alive now, because that means that the game definitely just killed them all because I stepped outside of an imaginary circle. Which has happened like a few times now, these hitboxes that affect quests. Okay, so that's a bandit. Bandit. What the fuck? Where'd they... I mean, they're alive because they're all gone, clearly. But why are they all gone? Mostly got clothes. Silent shoes. Those are worthwhile. They think they're gonna come out here and kill some witches or something? I just saw the horse teleport. It disappeared. That was interesting. Was not expecting that. Alright, so now they're alive, I guess. Tell the parish priest what happened. Can I get a nice, friendly, fast... Oh, that's the wrong... Can't do that on that map, can I? No. What? Why'd you close? There we go. Did I save their lives? I think the game just like, oh, you were, you know, being evasive during combat, a thing that keeps you alive. Well, your punishment is that you abandon all those women to die. Because you stepped on an invisible tripwire. Alright, yeah. I'm very happy I installed the save mod, because that's hot bullshit. That's not making sure your decisions count and have weight. That's the game arbitrarily screwing you, so you need a save system to fix how often the game will screw you. Which is exactly why a game like this should never have such a restrictive save system, because the type of like, we want to have a one slot autosave thing where you can't control your saves at all system only makes sense if your game is a goddamn brick house that you can be confident in all the time, and this game can't be, because this game is a mess. Whether you like this game or not, you can't argue it's not a weird mess. Like, there's no way the save system is reasonable for the state that the actual missions are in and stuff. Hello, Father Godwin.
I found out more about the Egypt witchcraft.
Pray, do tell.
The women have got hold of some magic lotion from the herb woman, and they're using it to summon the devil.
For the love of heaven.
I followed them to where they held their Sabbath. They summoned the devil, danced around a fire.
Oh my God, what else?
The women were completely out of their minds from that ointment. Then some woodcutters stormed in. They wanted to put a stop to the witch's Sabbath.
Good God. And what happened?
I had to kill the woodcutters to save those women from them.
For Christ's sake! How could you? Such needless slaughter! Those men meant well. Was there no other way to stop the bloodshed?
The woodcutters were beside themselves with rage, baying for the women's blood. There was no reasoning with them.
There must have been another way.
I did everything I could.
The good Lord observes your deeds. Pray for the souls of those unfortunate Christians. Pray, because you have blood on your hands. At least you see where dancing with the devil can take you. Pray for their loved ones and for your soul and mine, because we share the blame. And now please, go. Leave me alone to pray.
Achievement unlocked, bad trip. Does make me think that there's maybe a good ending for that. Maybe the woodcutters are actually totally reasonable, and it might be that if you're not high af, you're just completely losing your mind, that maybe you can talk to them. But because I was crazy, they seemed like demons and stuff like that. I could have technically loaded back and undid that decision, because it wasn't a decision. I didn't like storm into camp. Henry was just being a jackass, but I kind of was like, you know what? Screw it, Henry, you deserve it. At some point, you're just gonna go prancing in like a lunatic. Before it said, you can't fast travel from this position. Now it's not giving me the option to fast travel over there. Interesting. Seems this might be one of those games where you get like invisible objectives sometimes. I took them for demons themselves. I think this will be troubling my conscience for a long time yet. It's hard to say what was going to happen there. Can I talk to the women? I'm all mixed up about how to get around. Oops. Like I'm wondering if I can find the women again. This is not safe. Go, badass horse, go. Whoosh. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. One of them was like right up here, right? I think that might have been where Vera was. If I can talk to them, I can find out what things were like from their perspective, although they were crazy too, so it's not very useful. This was a mistake. Alright, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I can just teleport you later. I think she was right here.
What? Good health to you, Henry.
You're not Vera. Yeah, right here is at least one of you.
Welcome, Henry.
Not Vera. One of the other ones. I can't talk to her, though. Well, that's unsatisfying.
What are you doing there?
Good health
Who
to
is
you,
it?
Henry.
Not very satisfying to just have it
Show
end.
yourself.
Like, there's no follow-up. You can't talk about what happened at all.
What are you doing there?
Welcome, Henry.
What are you doing here? Welcome, Henry. What are you doing there? This is dialogue that all makes this a really immersive experience. There we go. 3 whistles is the teleport move. Well, I briefly saw a pop-up, I think, that said, go talk to the witch, and update her on the situation. So I'm going to try to do that anyway, even though it's not in my quest log right now, because I think there might still be follow-up to do, even if I can't currently see it anymore, which means taking this road again. Would be appreciated if you could fast travel, just because it is just a straight road. But the option is not afforded to me. Oops. Also, I talk about woodcutters coming in and attacking women. Attacking unarmed women. And he's like, such needless bloodshed, they only meant well. Like, this seems like a really bizarre reaction to people trying to cleave people apart. Especially since he seems to have a really loose interpretation of what it is to be godly and everything, because he has me do speeches about bad priests that match up with a lot of the way that he behaves, and he drinks and well, does everything we saw. And I don't know. He just seems bizarre to me. Like, such needless bloodshed, defending people for not doing entirely godly... defending people from those that would murder them for not being entirely perfectly godly, even though he's not, either. I think he'd be empathizing a bit. Didn't he want me to help them?
God be with you, Henry.
I might be wrong about whether or not they were actually threatening the women because I was hallucinating, but he doesn't know that, so his judgment feels weird.
I was at the Ujit's Women's Sabbath.
And how did it turn out?
The women were making such a ruckus, the woodcutters took them for witches and burst in on them. They meant to kill them.
Jesus Christ. And how did it end?
I killed them all.
Killed them? God Almighty. You killed the men who went to see what all the noise was about?
I didn't have much of a choice. There was no talking with them. They were determined to kill the witches. I'm so sorry.
Holy Mother of God, you're my witness I meant no harm. Forgive my sins and have mercy on me in my final hour. And as for you, you'd better go. God bless.
I believe mistakes may have been made, but after the finagling I've done, I don't really want to redo that one. That'll teach you, Henry. Better learn your lessons. When your player wants to awkwardly hide in the darkness because it's trying to figure out what the hell the mechanics of this bizarre quest are and how you get to do it and not, maybe don't storm into the town. I mean, storm into the middle of the campfire of all the witches and introduce yourself to them. Like, oh, what's all this here? As he just walks into the middle of the goddamn... I didn't tell him to do that. I was still like 30 feet away, hanging out in the darkness, which has been totally acceptable in other stealth situations that I've been in before, because my when I have no noise, my stealth works relatively well so far against people. And but he decided, I've crossed the goddamn tripwire of the quest, so I'm gonna storm right in like a lunatic and botch this all up. Well, now blood is out on your hands, Henry, so you get to live without those consequences, and maybe in the future you'll listen to the player when they tell you what to do, huh? I say, futilely, pretending that I can reason with an AI that's been not even an AI, a fictional character that's been pre-programmed on how they're going to behave and therefore will not learn at all. But damn it, I didn't do that. I killed the guys. Wait, I wasn't hallucinating. I wasn't hallucinating. They were going to kill them because I have seen what happens if you don't fight back, because I tripped another invisible tripwire that makes you arbitrarily skip forward in time, and in that one they all died. So unless they all like tripped hilariously at the same time, they probably got murdered in cold blood for witchitude. So I did save their lives. The whole scenario is bizarre. Oh well. Yes, doggo. At least you make sense. Actually, no, that's a lot of barking. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I bet I could beat all those people at the punchy contest if I've got them now that I actually have money again, even though I'm 1 million miles away. I should also pay that job. I should pay that guy for the money I owe him because he saved my life or whatever. Kind of. What do we got around here? Might be time for some long-term... Yeah, do some long travel. Let's see. That's the camp leader. That's Riki. There's not much up here right now unless I pick up something new, of course. Maybe it's time to go for the long trip. All the way back to Rattay. It's midday. Yeah, might as well go for it. Why not? Where? Horsey, horsey, horsey. There you are. Didn't know where he was. We've been up here for a little while, but even the main quest actually is sending me back down, which isn't my top priority, but it's there. Camp leader's up there. Let's go down to Neuhof for now. How much time is going to be lost in that process? My nourishment's not great. I should have taken care of that. Whoops. Still not below 50, though. Maybe not that bad. that my mouse up there? Oh, it is. Ooh. Just on X. I'm like, what window needs to be closed by that X? It is a trip to try to move forward while also turning the camera around. Then you turn your head back and you're like, oh crap, which way is my horse facing now? What are those? Some kind of unexplored location. To the northwest. I'll take a quick look, it's nearby. Maybe it'll be interesting. Hang on, am I underslept at the moment? What's going on here? Tiredness. You are exhausted. You cannot concentrate and your speech is not so persuasive as usual. Also, your charisma is taking a hit. Eventually, you will start fainting. When I'm at 50% energy, you're exhausted? Huh. Well, it's because I pulled an all-nighter saving witches. It happens. Actually can't tell. Oh, I'm kind of on the wrong path. Let's put a marker around there. This is completely safe. Oh no. Ooh, yeah, horses can do that. That's safe. That's completely safe. Horses just jump off cliffs all the time. Boy, that's like the first cliff I've encountered. It's so often I can just go sprinting through and it's just like an open area. Like it's no big deal. An herbalist is here. Another one. A more local one.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
How do you know me? Why'd they make it? I'm so confused by that choice.
Henry.
Why'd they make everyone greet me by name in this game? They had to know it was weird, right? Surely. It's just gonna be all the usual, right? Grass and Herbs 2. A lower rank version. It is, also reasonably expensive. But cheaper. I'm nowhere near rank 5, though. Ooh, wait. Right when I was quitting out, I saw something interesting. Treasure map 13. A map leading to treasure. Freaking expensive, though. Maybe at some point I'll decide to start collecting those. That's all we're going to be finding, then I'm probably going to peace out. A bit of a track to get down there. What's that? You can't fast travel. That was where the, that was the camp for the charcoal burners. That was a while ago. There was the accident I saw on the way up, but I didn't want to stop. I was worried that I'd get left behind. Kind of thought I'd be on people's beck and call for a bit longer than I turned out to be. They kind of set me loose. It was a surprise. Yeah, here's where the actual path is, where it wouldn't have been suicidal to go. Don't mind us, we're just spawning cows. It is generally a decent landscape. But lots of popping stuff is happening. I'm not sure if I did that, or if it was already doing that, or a patch did that. I don't quite remember it happening as much at first, perhaps. But I'm watching the grass grow in front of me now. Maybe that's what draw distance does to you. I just went all in. Oh, I accidentally pressed the jump button and the dismount button, and he gracefully dismounted at the end of the jump. Woo-doo! This is safe. Which is really badass. He's taking all this incredibly unsafe horsemanship very well. Pebbles is a champion and must be respected as such. Just gonna keep going. He'll be fine. He's a giant land mammal. What can go wrong? Oh, right. I should be a little... Alright, so now that I'm here, let's save. To avoid redoing that whole thing. Alright. So somewhere around here, there's a bandit camp leader. I'm sneaking, but it can't be effective because I'm in, like... I'm in full armor, basically. If I'm really lucky, I'll get a hit in. Okay, now you can see the exhaustion building up and the hunger thing. Well, the good news is if I kill a bunch of bandits, they probably have like a pot of food that I can... Oh, is that them? Are those bandits? That just look like a village. Is this just a village? No, it's not. Those are bandits. Howdy. Maybe they will have a talk with you and not attack you on sight. Okay. Nope, they're more of the attack on sight type of people.
Is that the best you can do?
How you doing?
To arms! Get over here!
How you doing? You doing all right?
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
Ow! That took that hit.
Alarm!
Cover from that real quick.
On again. No, no.
Now. It's an interesting vocal response he gives.
Jesus Christ.
All right, well you're more effective. You might be the bandit leader. Ow. Ow, Jesus.
Hey, all of you, gather here.
Alright, well that's gonna be a problem.
Is that the best you can do?
Can I change targets, please? Can I please change targets to the guy that's less armored and probably easier to kill?
Raise the alarm.
Change there we go. He's probably crap. And I can't deal with multiple dudes right now.
Here.
Ow. Yeah, that's what I should have expected, more or less. Ow. Nope, I'm getting stuck on something.
You call that combat?
You call that combat? I killed one of your dudes already. Ah ha ha. Joke's on you, running away now. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, it thinks I'm still in combat, so I can't turn around. There we go. Oh, another guy. It turns out just walking in was a bad idea. There's a lot of them, as you might imagine. Yeah, bot. Ow. This is how I die. Yep.
What's the matter? Come on.
Right in the face. That's horrible. You having a good time?
You're done for, fucker.
Nope, that's how I die. There it is. That's about what I expected at that point. Alright, we're starting this session off with like the hardest fight that's ever happened. A large group of enemies. I only have to kill the leader though, which is interesting. Because I can, there might be ways to do that more carefully. Do I even have a bow equipped? Is worth checking. Got the merchant's sword on. Put the villager's ash bow on. Can you sort or something? Sort. There we go. That's not really... That's... What is it sorting by? Oh. Alphabetical. Can you sort by type? Is that sorting by type? Maybe? Not really sure. No, it's sorting by whether or not it's equipped. You can sort by number, damage, other stuff. It's because the sorting seems to be entirely based on these headings. But what if I want to sort by type, not by alphabetical order? That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, I would totally want to sort by type, like put all the arrows together, for example. Sorting by quantity seems to help, because yeah, that puts the arrows in one chunk. The most damaging arrows I have are the wounding arrows. I have 20? Interesting. How's my horse? You got a bow. What's its requirement? 10 strength. I'm not there yet, right? Like even close, probably. My stat is... my strength is 6. Admittedly, dealing with these guys while exhausted may not be my best plan either. Okay. Oh, I just dropped it, didn't I? Did I... Shit. What did I just... Oh, I moved it to my horse. What did I move to my horse? My hat? I didn't mean to do that. Was it the kettle hat? I think. Probably. Seems familiar. Anyway, my goal was to unequip everything. Go for minimum noise if I can. But not literally be naked, maybe. I don't know, everything kind of... Oh, that doesn't add a noise. Interesting. Yeah, it gives me some body armor, but doesn't give me any noise. I think I'm gonna see if I can sneak up on the leader and take him out specifically. That could be interesting. That might be where I have to stop. That save not being for the purposes of saves coming so much as like saving the my change of loadout so I don't have to redo it every single time. I assume the guy with all the armor is the leader. Well, I don't know if my character even really knows which one it is. He did say sound the alarm and all that crap.
Hey, what are you up to?
Boy, what are you up to? I didn't know where I was. I didn't know where I was with respect to the camp. That was my mistake. Maybe they didn't notice me. Let's get on the correct side of the river. There you are. Trying to set up an escape route. That seems like a decent idea. Let's read the exact quest text again. Kill the camp leader. Bandits have settled in the vicinity of Ratai and are plundering the region. There's a generous bounty for their heads. Is that all the quest info? I think it is. Problem is I'm a bad archer. The good news is if I pull this off, I get some archery points on top of all the money. And then maybe I can spend that on more archery points. Wow. Turns out tree coverage? No joke. Can't see shit. It occurs to me that it might be better to even try sleeping until nighttime. If you slept until nighttime, maybe you can sneak up on them while they're actually asleep. Okay, we have an interesting sight. There's some random dudes, unarmored. One of them's the leader. I think it was the guy that had all the armor on before. This would be a terrible idea, generally, in real life, for sure. You should not just try to ambush a group of like 5 people to see if you can get the one dude and run away. They're everywhere. If it was dark enough, maybe I would expect myself to be able to sneak up on certain ones of them. Take them out. I don't think I even have a proper assassination ability in this game, do I? Gonna hit the horse. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to cancel it, and I lost track of where the cancel button was. I've seen it before. I've used it before, but I don't remember what it was. What am I stuck on? Where'd that guy go? Hello. Well, he responds about how he should, honestly, which is
Quite hungry.
he freaking is like, hey, there's an attack happening. Oh no. I'm like, yeah, that's applicable. That's a fitting response he had there. He doesn't try to just fight you or anything. He's like, no, fuck you. I'm under attack. Help. Is he coming? There's one of them over there. I don't know if you can see me. This isn't a video game, so these guys should not recover from my attacks between attacks, generally. My damage should be persistent, I believe.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That didn't work.
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Haha! That didn't work. Ah! Didn't work at all.
You're dead. Ah! Alright, well, this is getting weird. The good news is, I think that was the leader, and I even hit him with like 2 arrows. The bad news is, I don't think I did any damage to him. Are they gone? Did I lose them? Really? I mean, I was in like the... I was in the foliage, I suppose. It's so hard to fight a guy one-on-one that taking out an entire camp is nuts. Unless they're Kumans, they suck, apparently. And I can just wipe out like a horde of them sometimes. The decoction, he deals with some injuries. Do I have an explicit injury right now? I just kind of have a reduced health bar and that's it, huh? What's that?
What's that?
Hey, what are you up to?
Hey, what are you up to? Come here. Come here. Come back here. Come back here. Hey, you. Come here. You dead yet? There we go. I'm really courageous. As he ragdolls down. There we go. I'm banditing the bandits, because I'm such a hero. I'm a big bad hero, man, and they're dropping food that I can take. Communion chalice. Some money. Out Cortez. Ooh, lockpick. I have my first lockpick. A dogwood bow. Let's compare that. That might be good. Otherwise, I'll just go for anything that's relatively valuable for its weight, basically. Should be really far away, right? Shit.
What's that?
Shit.
What are you doing there?
Shit. I thought that I was far away, but I was not, and they can hear me.
What's going on there?
What's going on there? Did I lose them in the foliage and they're still stuck in there? From the original fight? Back to the road. I just fell down a tree and I would have taken damage, basically, but there's the whole stamina system, because the game's so realistic that you take stamina damage first, I guess. Guy over there. How's my weight? We're fine for now. Oh, there's two of them. That's where the danger is. They must have run up when they heard the sounds, right? Dogwood bow. Slightly increased required stats, but I have them. So, send you away and use you then. We'll look at everything else later. Let's eat the apple. Are you safe to eat? Some tiny bit of nourishment. It only has so much durability, I suppose, so I should just use it. Oh, it was already bad, wasn't it? I just poisoned myself. You've got food poisoning. Now all your stats are down. Your health is gradually depleting, and so are your strength and agility. Great. That was a mistake. 13% freshness, not to be trifled with. Hangover and light wounds. I don't think that's really applicable. Shit. They'll never see me coming. Shit. That was embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what have we got here?
Nothing. 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 Nothing's happening. Pull out your sword, pull out your sword, pull out your sword. Okay. That's two of them. Two arms, they say. Two arms. Get on the horse. Get on the horse. Yes, you can, like, advance gallop. That's good. Oh, they're still here. Keep moving. Why aren't you moving? This is safe. I am doing safe things. Hey, look, a village. I probably shouldn't take bandits to a village. They're still chasing me. Oh, they stopped. I am the stealthiest. You'll never expect this.
Hey,
Okay, stop. Gonna get it right. Go right. Go. It won't go right. I can still go that way. Wasn't. It won't let me go that way though. I'll never see it coming. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, my stamina. Whoa, it went to 0. What happened there? What? Oh, the game crashed. Yay! The game crashed! Thanks for that. What an exciting outcome for that long skirmish.